Now, video 3 tells us about the parable of the vine dressers, and this is done by Dr. Peter Hussein. Now, any vineyard in any part of the world consists of a piece of land. And this piece of land, in order to separate it from the rest of the land around it, to claim ownership, a hedge is put around or a fence this portion of land, which is to be converted into a vineyard. So how was it converted into a vineyard? The piece of land was planted with crops, and usually it's grape trees. And these trees produce the fruit of the grape. And when these grapes are ripened, they are brought into what is called a wine press. And the wine press forms the center of all the operations in this establishment. So the wine press squeezes out the juice from the grapes, and this juice is stored in barrels in a warehouse. And in the warehouse, the juice from the grapes are aged, and they're fermented by adding yeast to it in order to produce alcohol. Then after some time, the wine, or I should say the juice, before it's converted to wine, is blended from one barrel to the other with samples. And when the vine dressers think that they have produced a beautiful finished product, the wine is then bottled, corked in bottles, labeled. The bottles are labeled, and they are put into containers, cardboard containers, and sealed and labeled, and this finished product is shipped out of the vineyard. Now, in the parable, God also created, or the householder created, a tower. So you'll see the tower at the top there, and in the tower, God or the husbandman, God or the householder let out his vineyard to a husbandman who is to manage God's kingdom of heaven. So, and the vineyard. So once you have understood this parable, you will understand how a vineyard is created. And this is very important because the vineyard, the principles in the vineyard are applicable to the kingdom of heaven.